a shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
Grandpa! No, be careful! Grandpa, stop! Grandpa, in my pocket. There you are, Grandpa. It's finished.
It's wonderful. Looks just like Sunny Sands.
Our town is called Sunny Sands because it's always sunny and it's by the sea. We love spending time at our beachette on the beach. And you can see the lighthouse from my bedroom window. This is Mum and Dad's bike shop. And here's Miss Smiley's cafe, which serves the best ice cream sundaes in the world. Then there's Mr. Whoops' shop, where you can buy anything and everything. Everyone loves Sunny Sands. And today, all of Mum and Dad's friends in Sunny Sands had sent cards because it was their wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary!
What do you think? Do you like it?
It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. What a lovely surprise.
And speaking of surprises,
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. I'll treasure it. I'm going to wear it all the time. I'll never take it off. Never, never, never.
Oh, yes. Dad had just given Mum something to treasure forever. Dad went off to the bike shop.
see you later.
And Mum went into the garden to pick some flowers. She had a new hobby. Flower arranging. Mum's always taking up new hobbies. One week it's karate, then it's salsa dancing, then cake decorating, the ukulele, knitting, opera singing, so Mum was picking flowers when suddenly...
My necklace. It's gone. Oh, no. It didn't. It couldn't have. Oh.
Mum, got my towel, got my swimming costume, it's time to go. Jemima was going to her first diving lesson. Look, I've even dressed Peter in his diving outfit. Peter was one of Jemima's favourite dolls. Mum was looking worried. What's the matter, Mum?
I can't find my lovely necklace. I think it must have fallen in the pond.
Oh, Mum, and you promised Dad you'd never take it off.
Don't you worry. I'll find it for you.
Oh, no, Grandpa, you mustn't. I don't want you ending up in the pond.
Well, we'll have to look for it later.
What am I going to tell Dad? Oh, how silly of me to lose it.
Well, Jason, it seems to me that someone is going to have to dive into that pond and find the necklace.
I knew what Grandpa was thinking.
And what is it that gets us out of all kinds of trouble, eh? My shrinking cap.
I'm the only one who knows about Grandpa's magic shrinking cap. When he puts it on, he shrinks like this, and this, and this. Nobody else is allowed to see him. He gets up to all kinds of mischief. He can drive my toy car. He can fly my toy plane. Oh, yes. When Grandpa's wearing his shrinking cap, anything he gets into or onto will go. He can get into all sorts of very small places, like in the teapot, on the top shelf, in Beowulf's basket, under the floorboards, and sometimes he likes to get into my pocket.
Oh, yes. I don't know what I'd do without my shrinking cap.
Neither do I.
Pass me Peter. If I'm going diving for treasure, I'm going to need a wetsuit.
I knew there was no stopping Grandpa, so I picked up Peter. But just then, the doorbell went.
Oh, no. Who could that be?
It was Great Aunt Loretta.
I've come to cook a lovely meal for Mum and Dad for their anniversary. Oh, but it looks like I need to clear up a bit first. What a mess!
Oh, yes. Grandpa's sister had arrived. She makes really weird food, like sausage with sardine sauce. And she drinks green gloop. And she's always stubbing her toe. We have a pack of peas in the freezer that we always put on it. And she's often like this. Or like this. And she makes Grandpa feel like this.
Look at all this muck. And I'll have that old thing too. It's going in the bin. I don't know why you're so attached to it. You've had it forever.
But Great Aunt Loretta!
No buts. It's a dirty, smelly old cap. And that is the right place for it.
This was a disaster. But luckily, Grandpa had a plan.
I'll get the diving gear off Peter. You go and get the cap. Now, this is what you'll do.
Great Aunt Loretta?
Yes, what is it? Oh, these onions are making me cry.
Dad gave Mum a necklace for her anniversary, but she lost it.
What? Already? Oh, typical.
I think it might have got swept up and put into the bin.
Well, you better have a look then, hadn't you?
Great Aunt Loretta was so busy blowing her nose that she'd forgotten about Grandpa's cap, and I was able to rescue it.
Well done, Jason. I'm ready. Now, once I'm small, these will just about fit me.
Oi, Jason Mason.
Not now, Grandpa.
I've had to clear all this up off the floor. Oh, I see. You fished it out the bin, did you?
What are you doing?
Give
that
it
to me.
to me.
It's not yours. It's
No,
Grandpa's.
that's
It's
mine.
Grandpa's.
Dirty old cap.
Give it back.
My grandpa gave me that cap.
Well, now it's going in the dustbin outside.
We couldn't let this happen.
Ah!
Luckily, Grandpa had an idea.
I saw something move inside the bag.
It must be a mouse.
Help! Call me when you've got rid of it.
I quickly got the cap out of the bin and handed it to Grandpa.
I'm going swimming.
Shrink, Grandpa, shrink! And Grandpa was off. Now you know what he's like when he shrinks. He just wants to have fun. So he zoomed along the floor, climbed up the table leg, then ran along the shelf. Grandpa, quick! Get the diving suit on! Soon Grandpa was dressed in Peter's diving clothes and was ready to jump. The good news was that Grandpa had finally got into the pond. The bad news was Dad had just come home.
I'm home. Would you believe it? I've had a puncture.
I didn't want Dad to spot Grandpa's snorkel. Don't come out yet, Grandpa, or Dad'll see you.
What are you doing, Jason?
Nothing.
Mum and Jemima back yet?
Not yet.
Good. That'll give me time to fix this.
Dad's always mending things, especially bikes, because he runs the bike shop in town. He fixes tyres and wheels and chains. He's really good at fixing bikes.
Where's Grandpa? Gone for a little lie down, has he?
Grandpa was still under the water, but he couldn't stay there much longer. I needed to find a way to get Dad out of the garden. Then I remembered. Guess what, Dad? Great Aunt Loretta's upstairs, and she's really upset.
Oh no. Why?
She thought there was a mouse in the rubbish, but there wasn't.
I'll go up and see her.
It's all right. You can come out now. Hurry, Grandpa. quick as you can. Grandpa got back into his own clothes while Dad was upstairs with Great Aunt Loretta. He ran into the sitting room, took his cap off, and was soon back to his normal size. Meanwhile, I put Peter's wetsuit back on him. Did you find it, Grandpa?
Of course I found it.
You're amazing.
I couldn't have done it without you, though. Teamwork.
Teamwork. I nearly didn't die.
Oh, well done, Jemima.
I'm going straight outside to try and find my necklace.
No need. I said we'd find it, and we did. In the pond.
Oh, Grandpa, you shouldn't have. Oh, thank you.
Peter's all wet. Jason, I suppose you're going to tell me that he died for the necklace. Kind of. Later, we all sat down to eat Great Aunt Loretta's surprise anniversary meal. Fried egg and banana pasta with raw onion sprinkles.
Come on, beat up.
You're still wearing your necklace then?
Oh, yes, something to treasure forever.
Bit like this, eh, Jason?